International students who wish to study in Canada must process their visa application, which involves providing personal information and other relevant details to the Canadian immigration authorities.
Failing to disclose certain information on the application can have serious consequences, such as a 5-year ban from entering Canada.
So in this video, we are going to list some of the reasons why you might get banned to enter Canada. So number one reason why you might get banned from entering Canada is when you fail to disclose your previous visa refusal. So international students who have been previously refused must provide this information in their new visa application. So if you fail to do so, this might lead to misrepresentation, and that can result a ban here in Canada up to 5 years.
Yeah, I remember when you fill out your application, there's this one field with this question, and you might think, oh, there was this one time, it was just a tourist visa and it wasn't approved, and you think, maybe I don't have to enter it, but you do have to enter it, every single refusal. They can look it up anyways.
Let's say you apply a visa application in the UK. First application was refused, the second application was approved. You still have to disclose that information that you were refused in the first application. So it is important when you are applying for your visa to disclose this information and make sure that you have accurate and complete information in your new application.
Another reason why international students may receive a 5-year ban from entering Canada is if they fail to declare a previous criminal record on their application. So this is because Canada has very strict immigration policies, and they want to ensure the safety of their citizens and not invite any criminals into the country. So if you fail to disclose it, it can count as misrepresentation, and that will definitely ban you from entering Canada.
So for example, I remember someone posted on a Facebook group, and she shared that she got this 5-year ban because she did not disclose her criminal record before. The reason why she did not disclose it because the case was dismissed. So regardless if the case is, dismissed or you're guilty or not guilty, you still have to disclose this information.
Yes, and even if it's just a small thing, it may be just drunk driving or something, you think it's not a big thing, or you think it was a long time ago, like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, but it doesn't matter, you still have to disclose it.
And this will not lead to a visa refusal. They will still have to investigate this in a case-to-case basis, but the most important thing here is that you have disclosed this information to the IRCC. Moving on to our next reason is when you fail to disclose your health condition. So international student who wants to study here, depending on the country, you must go through a medical examination. So also on your application, you have to disclose if you have tuberculosis for the past 2 years, or you have mental disorder that will require health services in Canada. Canada is very strict when it comes to this because number one, they wanted to make sure that their citizen in Canada remains safe and healthy. And there's another reason.
I think another reason might be that they don't want people coming here with a severe illness and then basically getting treated on the healthcare system in Canada.
So it is important that you have to be honest and transparent when it comes to your health condition. Again, this might not lead to automatic refusal. You might have to go through, additional medical assessment or treatment before coming to Canada. But one important thing here is that you have disclosed it during the time of your medical examination.
Another way to get banned from entering Canada is by providing fake or fraudulent documents, such as bank statements, educational credentials, marriage certificates, police clearance, or visas, passports, or LOAs, like in one of our previous videos, which you can watch here. which is about 700 international students who are now being deported because they were providing fake LOAs. So providing fake documents is a criminal offense in Canada and can have serious legal consequences, such as being banned or deported. So when you provide your documents, make sure that they are authentic and easily to be verified, like they have stamps, signatures, originals.
Imagine those 700 international students were here like 5 years ago. So even if you got approved, IRCC can still ask for additional documents or additional, like for example, bank transactions so that they can make sure that you did not submit a fraudulent document. By the way, guys, if you're still outside Canada and you need help when it comes to finding your program or you need mentorship, visit our website, studylivexploreca.com. You can find a lot of free resources and you can find your mentor here in Canada.
And this point is about fake relationships, so fake marriage or fake common law relationships that are only for the convenience of getting PR in Canada or getting a visa that you are only getting because your partner has PR or is a Canadian citizen already.
And also not just that, if you also fail to disclose your real marital status. So if you're single, please tell them that you are single. If you're married, tell them that you are married. Because if you fail to do so, again, that will lead to misrepresentation.
Yeah, and they have actually very many requirements, how you have to prove that you are married or that you are in a common law relationships. You have to show that you've been living together, pictures, social media posts, utility bills that are both under your names, living under the same address. There's lots and lots of requirements that they want to see.
I remember because when we apply for a PR application, we are in a common law relationship and we submitted a lot of documents because some people are crazy. They just fake the relationship.
Right. And there's also, it's not uncommon that people come to a country and then pay someone else to get married with them just for the sole purpose of getting permanent residency in that country.
You mentioned before, like your friend from Ontario told you to do that, right?
Well, he said that he heard from others that, some guy just paid a woman $10,000 to be in a fake marriage just to get PR.
Yeah, but then you got Filipino, not Canadian.
And I didn't have to pay anything.
So guys, if you feel like you're in trouble, let's say you basically have problem with your visa application, let's say it happened to you, you made a mistake. My advice is that you seek legal help. Get an immigration lawyer or consultant. We have a consultant that can help you. Let us know, comment below if you need one, or send us a message. This topic is not about, to scare you. It's about being dishonest. If you're dishonest, then that will lead you to a 5-year ban.
Right, and sometimes there's a question and you just don't know if you have to disclose this specific thing or not. It's not that you're on purpose not mentioning it, but you're just not sure, or it sounds like, no, this is not what they meant here.
So thank you guys for watching this video. You can watch the next video and we'll see you again in the next one. Thank you. Bye.